Hey guys, today we're making a delicious hot chocolate smoothie. Yeah, you heard me right, hot chocolate smoothie. So we're gonna start out with some prunes. We're gonna add that, that's gonna be our sweetener. So this recipe is really great. It's sort of like in between hot chocolate and a smoothie. So, you know, it's warm, it's a hot smoothie, but it's not real thick like a regular smoothie. It's just really supposed to be kind of like hot chocolate, but with a little healthier. Adding in our almonds. We're gonna add in some oats. Now you can definitely up everything in this smoothie. It's very scalable. You can take it, it's made to, you know, make about 4 servings. You can dial it back and make it just 1. You can scale it up. You can make it thicker, sweeter, chocolatier, whatever you wanna do with it. Just so you know, I'm adding in my vanilla extract. Okay, real quick tip for storing oats. So if you have uncooked oats, an open bag of uncooked oats, I recommend putting that in an airtight container, and you wanna store it in a dry, cool place. It'll last up to 2 years stored that way. Once you cook the oatmeal, you can keep it for 7 days in the fridge, or you can put it in the freezer and keep it for up to like 6 months. So just a little tip on storing oatmeal there. So we're gonna add in our chocolate chips, and now our almond milk. Add it all in. Now I'm gonna do this in the microwave, but you can do it in a pan if you are, you know, anti-microwave, that's totally fine. You can actually just warm it all up in a pan, but I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I'm gonna microwave it for about 3 minutes. The goal here is to have the almond milk heat up and be hot, and the chocolate that's in there start to melt. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the microwave right now. And just let that warm up. Okay, it's ready. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Carefully. So before we finish up this recipe, I wanted to also talk to you about how to properly store chocolate and what the storage life is of chocolate chips and just kind of like chocolate chips in general. So let's do that right after this. So here's the thing with chocolate chips. You want to store them in a cool, dark, and dry place. They're best at room temperature. So that means don't put them in the fridge, don't put them in the freezer. You want to store them in an airtight container once you open up the bag. Keep them somewhere in the pantry. The thing is, like chocolate chips in this format, regular old like chocolate chips, they'll last about a year past the best by date stored this way, and less for white chocolate or milk chocolate. Okay, so let's get to making our smoothie. So we've warmed up the almond milk and other ingredients. So when you add them to the blender, you might want to be a little careful adding them. You don't want to splatter anything, but also when you go ahead and blend it, like that's another thing too, like there's some heat in there which can cause it to, you know, explode, so be careful. And then you just want to blend it until it's completely smooth. Go ahead and add those in. Get it all in there. And now we're just gonna go and blend that up. Okay, that's looking pretty good there. So I have one more thing to say about chocolate. If your chocolate turns white, it's okay. It's actually just called the chocolate bloom. It's the cocoa fat inside the chocolate just coming to the surface. That's just a natural thing that happens. It's still completely safe to eat. You might even see some sugar crystals form on the surface of the chocolate. That is also still safe. The only thing you really have to be worried about is if you see some discoloration that's like in the mold sort of coloration, or you know, any sort of mold type thing, then you definitely want to toss that chocolate. But if it whitens, don't worry about it at all. Okay, are you ready to try this smoothie? Like I said, it's nice, sort of mix between a regular hot cocoa and a smoothie. It's a little sweet, not super sweet. It has the oats in there, almonds. It's kind of a little bit of a thickness to it, but if you're looking for a nice warm breakfast smoothie, this is your one. It's delicious. Give this recipe a try. Let me know what you think. Just drop a comment down below. If there's something you want to see, hey, drop that down too. If you like to cook like I do, I release new videos every single week. And if this is your first time watching, please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.